Good morning. It is Friday, December 6th, and we are looking at a chart of the S&P 500. You can see here on the news we had non-farm unemployment, and it was expected at 181,000. It came in at 266,000. So that is a big jump from where it was. Very good news as far as jobs are concerned. So the market reacted accordingly for that. So big push here. If you remember yesterday, we've been saying these higher numbers were absolutely achievable here. So we're going to have to make this small again, and we'll take a peek here. So notice what happened. We came down over here, we tested this, even probed it a few times, and then we get this big sell-off. So what's this going to want to do? Well, we're going to want to watch, see how we can. So if we look right here, we can see we've got just some areas to pay attention to. Here, here, probably more like right there, and then we've got this up there. And then up above here, there's a pretty good gap, but really, as long as we can get back up above this 43.25, we might see a pullback from here, but that would likely just break above, pull back, and then move up higher. Something like this, right? Yeah, 47 to 48 area. Yeah, and then right there. Okay, so it's 51. So probably not just one straight shot up to 55. Probably, a little bit of bouncing around, and it could be a straight shot, but maybe not the most likely scenario. So above 55, we've got a pretty large gap here. It's 54.75 actually. This is the all-time high. And above that we go back into the 3160s. So pretty big gap here between our prices today. So what could we see? So we'll put all these in the map here, but we've got these prices leading up to the KP. Of course, we're expecting that we would see the KP, and there's really no reason that we would see a big sell-off, but also keep in mind every retail investor on the planet is thinking to buy this thing, and so they may end up bringing it back a bit before they take it any higher. So let's take a peek here. So what we have, if we can get up above here, we should get to the CPA up there. In the meantime, what we could see is we could see a pullback to the CPA here at 30.5, or we could see a pullback into that 27 area. Even either of these we could pull back to. So not the most ideal scenario, but below here, below the 30.5, it would be aggressive shorting, meaning not meaning short it aggressively, but meaning it would be aggressive to take a short. And there's not a lot of room here. I guess there's about 5 points from here to here, or 6 points. So could try that, but then ideally would want this area to hold for any higher. Otherwise, we have some bigger pullback that can certainly happen. Otherwise, for sure, back here to the 14 area, and below that really starts to change things. Yeah, at least back to here. So below 14 would be at least back to 92. So that's not an ideal scenario or something that we're planning on having happen. Of course, anything could happen. So could see a pullback. We'll give some different pullback levels in map, but this would make a lot of sense in even 27, 24 area. So may not see that, just depends on how strong the buyers are here. Might just see the KP hold and push it up higher or somewhere in this area. And I'll look at one other chart and I'll make sure we give you all the pullback prices. But right now looking for a pullback and a push higher, and if we can't hold certain levels, then we're going to keep seeing lower. So if we can't hold here, likely we'll see down to here. If we can't hold here, we likely see down to here. And then if we can't hold this area, then down to 14. If we can't hold 14, then long ways down. So that's how you have it for today, and we will see you in map.